My name is Malcolm Harrington, Mal to everyone who matters. 45 years old, Regional Sales Director for a Midwest industrial equipment supplier. Conveyors, compressors, hydraulic presses, things that keep factories humming. Not sexy work, but steady. I built it brick by brick over 17 years, starting in a Rust Belt Chevy with a trunk full of spec sheets. I read people for a living, the twitch when a quote's too high, the hesitation before they admit budget cuts. I close deals because I see the tells. I never saw the tells at home. Jolene and I met at a 4th of July barbecue in '07. I was 28, she was 20, laughing across the lawn like the world owed her joy. 2 years of dating, a small ceremony in Columbus, then the house in a Cincinnati suburb. Lily arrived 7 years ago, 0-5. I coached Owen's t-ball, never missed Lily's school plays. I read bedtime stories, packed lunches, attended every parent-teacher conference. I was there. Fully. Somewhere around the time Jolene started her marketing coordinator job at a mid-sized logistics firm 3 years back, the air changed. Subtle at first. Later nights, wrapping projects. Thursday, professional development groups. Phone always face down. Small lies you rationalize until they stack into a wall. October last year stands out. I got home at 6:30. Kids fed, cartoons on. Jolene in the bedroom, door half closed, laughing into her phone. The laugh cut off when I nudged the door open. "Who's that?" I asked. Casual. "Just a girlfriend from work." Phone flipped. Dinner's in the fridge. I ate reheated pasta with the kids, told myself it was nothing. But the name Donovan Pierce started echoing. Her director of operations. Mentioned casually at first, then not at all. Absence louder than presence. I don't spiral. I investigate. By early November, the stack was too high. I called Vivian Marsh, a former detective recommended by a lawyer acquaintance. Mid-50s, voice like gravel wrapped in steel. She listened for 10 minutes without interrupting. "How long?" she asked when I finished. "I don't know. That's why I'm calling." 2 weeks, she said. I drove home, bathed Owen, read Lily her chapter book, kissed them goodnight. Jolene pretended to sleep when I slid in beside her. I stared at the ceiling, cataloguing what could still be saved. Vivian called 11 days later. I was in Indianapolis, mid-client meeting. Stepped into a hallway beside a fire extinguisher. "You got time." I wrapped the meeting early, sat in the parking garage, engine off. "Your gut was right," she said. Donovan Pierce. Direct supervisor. At least 4 months documented, likely longer. Photos, timestamps, locations. Hampton Inn off I-71 twice. High Park Grill 3 times. Last Thursday, 2+ hours while you were at Owen's T-ball. Silence stretched. "More," she continued. 3 salary bumps in 22 months. 14%, 9%, 12%. All signed by Pierce. No performance reviews justifying them. Roughly $38,000 extra annually into your joint account. I did the math instantly. Then, he's married. Very. Carla. 2 middle school kids. She doesn't know, yet. Send everything. Encrypted file landed in my inbox minutes later. I sat 20 minutes staring at concrete, letting the weight settle. No tears. No rage yet. Just cold clarity. Flew home. Jolene greeted me in the kitchen, wine in hand, asked about the trip. Normal. Too normal. I nodded, kissed the kids, lay awake planning. Next morning, I called Patricia Owens, family law attorney via company counsel referral. "Don't confront," she said. "Don't move money. Don't change routines. Bring me everything first." I followed instructions to the letter. For 10 days I was the same dad, pancakes, school drop-offs, bedtime stories. Jolene suspected nothing. One Saturday, puzzle time at the kitchen table. Owen placing farm animals wrong on purpose, Lily bossing, Jolene laughing. I watched her and thought, you have no idea. Evenings, I dug deeper into statements. Cash withdrawals, never over $600, different ATMs, always when I traveled. Total, $41,200 over 16 months. Not mortgage. Not groceries. Not kids. Added to the file for Patricia. The trigger came late November. Breakfast table, girls' night Friday. Dana and some office friends. Dinner. Drinks. Late. Casual. Rehearsed. No problem, I said. I'll take the kids to mom and dad's. Give you the house. A flicker in her eyes. Relief? That day I reviewed every piece. Photos, bank records, salary docs, Vivian's timeline. At 4 p.m., kids in the truck, dinner at my parents'. Mom watched me across the table like she always has. Malcolm, she said quietly while clearing dishes. Whatever it is, we're here. I know. That's why the kids are here tonight. I didn't go home. Checked into an airport hotel. Room service untouched. Phone buzzed at 12:32 a.m. Jolene, where are you? House empty. Kids. 4 minutes later, kids at mom and dad's. Safe. We talk tomorrow. 9 a.m. Dots appeared, vanished, appeared. What's going on, Mal? I set the phone down. Let her sit with the unknown all night, the same unknown I'd carried for months. 9 sharp. She sat at the kitchen table in yesterday's clothes, coffee cold. Eyes red. I placed my phone down, first photo open, Hampton in parking lot, her and Pierce. November 4th, I said. You said late work. I was at Owen's practice. Swipe. High Park Grill. October 18th. You said Dana. Swipe after swipe. 7 meets in 4 weeks. Then bank records. $41,000 cash. Start there. She stared at the floor. You had me followed, she whispered, sharp. I documented what you hid. Silence stretched. How long have you known? Long enough. She exhaled. 8 months. Maybe longer. Matched Vivian. The money. Hotels. Dinners. A weekend trip September. Cash so no card trace. Planned. Deliberate. You planned cover stories, withdrawals, absences, for 8 months. No denial. Then the pivot. You were never here, Mal. Always on the phone, always the next deal. How many dinners missed? How many times I tried talking and you were gone? 4 dinners last year. I logged them. Every time you wanted to talk, I was available. You didn't want to talk about this. If you were unhappy, we could have counseled. Hard talks. Not steal $41,000 from our kids and blame my job. She looked away. What now? We do this right. For Lily and Owen. I've spoken to an attorney. No war. Fair division. Custody that works. You're not even trying. You ended it 8 months ago. She cried then. Real tears. Maybe regret. But I'd spent too many nights alone with this weight. Sympathy had limits. I suggested counseling. For the kids. Good faith in court. She agreed. Reluctant. Dr. Ellen Pierce. No relation. Second session. She floated emotional unavailability as a factor. I stood. My wife lied 8 months. Spent $41,000 on her married boss. Explain how my schedule justifies that. Walked out. Found Dr. Raymond Hull via my dad's veteran network. Ex-Army, 60-ish, listened without blame. You didn't cause this, he said. What matters is what you build next. First real breath in months. Then Patricia called. Come in. Financial disclosure has something. Jolene's credit report, Chapter 7 bankruptcy, 7 years pre-marriage. Concealed. Refinance 3 years ago used her profile. Misrepresented debt to income. Leverage. In a storage box, an old letter to her college roommate, 14 months pre-wedding, his solid, Karen. Stable. Good income. Good family. Smart move. Not love. Strategy. Showed Patricia. Added to file. Jolene's brother Dennis met me at a diner. Marine build, 43. I've known since August. Saw a text. Told her to end it. She told me to butt out. Should have called you. That's on me. Why now? She's building a story you're checked out. I'll testify otherwise. Handshake lingered. Vivian Dugmore, Jolene's parents met Pierce at a birthday dinner. Introduced as colleague. Never told me. Called my mother-in-law. You knew. Pause. Not our place. Right. And this won't be either. Hung up. Poured bourbon. Drafted notes. The reckoning. January family court preliminary hearing. Jacket and tie. Seriousness shows. Jolene's attorney, Jeffrey Razque, mid-40s, polished, painted me career-obsessed, absent. Jolene primary caregiver. Patricia countered in 3 parts. 1. Dennis's statement. Saw the text. Watched me with kids at Thanksgiving. Confirmed I wasn't absent. 2. My calendar log. 1,102 entries of school events, practices, bedtimes over 3 years. Razque stared. Silent. 3. The $41,000 unexplained. Razque asked for time. Judge gave 2 weeks. Hallway afterward. Jolene, you really built a case against me. Built an accurate record. House listed February. Jolene pushed to keep it. Weak position. No buyout power, $41,000 hanging. Carla Pierce received Vivian's anonymous package. Showed up at Jolene's office lobby, voice carrying, opinions on women who chase married men. Security called. She left on her terms. Jolene called furious. Did you send her? No. Carla found out her husband cheated. Consequences. Maybe talk to Donovan. He went on leave. HR probe into salary irregularities. Resigned 3 weeks later. February. Judge Hardgrove granted primary physical custody. Jolene, alternating weekends. 1 midweek supervised first 90 days pending financial review. $41,000 acknowledged as misappropriated marital funds, factored into split. Picked kids up from school. Pizza. Arcade. Owen lost tokens. Lily coached. First uncomplicated happiness in months. Settlement signed March. House sold $422,000. Split clean. Fresh start. New rental in Hyde Park. Kids chose room setups. Lily arranged shelves meticulously. Owen bed under window. Unpacked last box. Anniversary photo Nashville. Happy moment. Letter again. Read it. Folded. Recycled. No anger left. Clarity. Met Kimberly Winters at a March fundraiser. 43. Widow. 2 grown stepkids. Direct. No decoding needed. Talked 20 minutes. She asked about kids genuinely. Texted late May after hearing of move. Brave. Necessary. Phone calls stretched long. Funny. Dry humor. Job offer mid-April, Regional VP Nashville, Consolidated Industrial. Equity. Team of 14. Hesitated. Custody Ohio-based. Relocation needed consent or court. Dr. Hull, what's the obstacle? Custody. Impact on their mom. Your gut. Nashville complicates her weekends, but better life for them. Filed motion late April. Extended summer visits, breaks, video calls. Jolene side, disruption. Judge, impact on relationship with mother. Yes, Your Honor. That's why extended access proposed. Not erasing her. Building better for them. Approved. Moved June. Bellevue neighborhood. Good schools. Owen declared backyard new planet. Lily found pool. Joined swim team. Parents helped settle. Mom cried, denied. Dad's handshake said enough. New job. Momentum I'd missed. Building, not maintaining ruins. August, Owen's birthday in Cincinnati. Garage time with Grandpa on model engine. Lily poolside reading. Dinner with Kimberly Hyde Park. 3 hours. Grief honest. No performance. Her landscape firm built post-loss. Stepkids proud. You're easier to talk to than expected. Expected guarded. Most build walls after hard things. I build a few. Don't live in them. Laugh like something loosening. Good night in parking lot. Again. Yes. Back porch with Dad. Iced tea. Good evening. Yeah. Nod. No more needed. Jolene called Sunday for kids. Lily 20 minutes swim talk. Owen 4 minutes engine. They're great, Jolene. I know. Thank you, Mal. Most honest since before. Drive back Nashville, audiobook, kids movie. Owen asleep against window. Lily mouthing lyrics. Skyline at sunset. Are we home? Owen stirred. Yeah, buddy. We're home. And it was true.